When we decided to work with the animal shelter, we thought we knew what we were getting ourselves into. We never expected to become so attached to the animals and be left feeling helpless, as some animals were left unadopted for weeks.
As you can see, all of these cages are empty. This is a good sign that dogs are constantly being adopted, but unfortunately for these lonely pups, they have been waiting here quite a while now.
I'm a huge animal lover. I always come to the shelter whenever I can. I like to play with the dogs. There's just, I've only seen like one person like walk in the past like 15 minutes and stuff, and that's kind of like shocking. Normally there's not a lot of people here. I definitely feel sad because I feel like they're good dogs, you know, so I kind of want to get them adopted. I see a lot of animals come in and like some come and go, and like, but most of them just like kind of stay here, so it kind of makes me sad. Normally like older dogs kind of stay longer and like the younger ones get taken. Puppies are always the first ones to get adopted.
I view our time at the animal shelter as both a blessing and a curse. I've gotten to witness great animals get adopted to happy homes, but I've also seen times when the number of animals greatly exceeds the amount of people looking to adopt. I get so sad when I see dogs jumping around, begging to be the lucky one, but in the end are just overlooked.
I really enjoy going to the animal shelter because it's a very simple way of giving back, and I can basically choose whenever I have free time to go and maybe spend an hour or 3 if I really wanted to. I just feel really bad that the dogs have been abandoned and they're stuck there without anybody to take care of them or anything. So if I go there, I feel like I'm doing something good when I usually just like to hang out with my friends. I would choose to adopt an animal from a shelter over a pet store or somebody who breeds them, mainly because of the conditions. Pet stores don't always treat the dogs very well. I know the animal shelter, they're not the best conditions, but they've come from abandonment or just a bad environment, and they deserve a second chance because they've already just kind of been shoved aside and deserve it more than animal who's bred specifically for purchasing.
Everyone assumes that old and unhealthy animals are unadoptable, but the truth is that even these cute kittens may not end up with a happy ending. There's a statistic that states about 6 million animals are rescued by shelters each year. However, due to aggressiveness or no family to go home to, 3 million animals have to be euthanized.
This is Foster. I actually adopted him 2 years ago as a baby. He was actually taken into a local animal shelter near my home, and I just had to have him. He is a bearded dragon. He is a little over 2 years old. And animal shelters, for the most part, do euthanize the animals if they aren't given a home after a certain period of time. So I'd like to, feel like I'm saving an animal, as well as I know that I can provide a much better home for them outside of the animal shelter itself.